just asked about Cordell Patterson. How do you feel about the 49ers making a trade for the running back position? Do you think that that is something they should do, or do you think that they should work on incorporating Jordan Mason more, who once again is averaging 6 yards a carry and inexplicably did not have his number called? I know that they're saying he struggles against like in the pass pro, and maybe with all the blitzes going on, that's probably potentially why they didn't trust him. My
Hmm.
responses to that are he's been on the team for 2 years now. Why is no one sat down and made sure he like their job is to coach. They need to make sure he's prepared for that. And if it's just like impossible for him to learn that, then maybe he shouldn't be on the team, right? Like get someone who you trust. If you're gonna have a player that you don't trust to literally play at all in the game, why are you wasting a roster spot on them?
That's
Right?
a
Is that a
great
fair?
point. That's a great point.
Yeah.
I think that's a great point because when you look at Jordan Mason, he has struggled in pass pro. He is lining up on the wrong side, not going the right way, running routes when he's supposed to be in pass protection. Um, those are fixable. Those are things that he's capable of pass protecting. So they're very fixable. If they trade for a running back, I will laugh. I will think it's the stupidest thing you could do. Because that running back is just going to sit while CMC gets all the run. Doesn't look like Kyle wants to have CMC off the field for some odd reason. I don't know what it is. I have not seen the 49ers run a running back share this dominant where one running back is getting, and it feels, I don't know what the stats are on it, but it feels like Christian McCaffrey's getting
He
95% of the
played every
workload.
snap. He played every snap of last game, right?
I don't know. I think he did
He
it
was
because
in there.
I did see Elijah Mitchell get a carry, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
But I
I
think
thought
he
he
was
got a
in there
carry.
running a route. When
Did
when
he?
Mitchell was in there, it was like a two back, like out, like CMC was
Oh,
still in the game.
that is
Yeah,
crazy. That's even
yeah.
more wild because if you're having him get all the reps, that's crazy
Which is
because
great. Like in Carolina, then he was like screwed for the next 2 years, right? So
yeah, like I don't know, that's very interesting. I don't think they should trade for running back. I think you should just start implementing Elijah Mitchell and Jordan Mason into the offense because at some point, if you continue using Christian McCaffrey the way he is, use any player that way, where they're getting that many touches a game and stuff like that, their body's going to start breaking down. So you need Christian McCaffrey for the playoffs. So hopefully they could figure it out.
I completely agree. Okay, Marco. Well, it's getting a little bit late, so I think I'll let you go. But I had such a good time talking to you. I can't believe it was fun to break down all the Brock Purdy news and talk about potentially the Sam Darnold controversy. My opinion is that there is no controversy until at least after the bye week or after the Jacksonville game, which is after the bye week, depending on if Brock Purdy plays poorly in that game. I think that's when this conversation would really start up. But you're saying that this conversation has started now, which
I, I,
I don't put above Kyle Shanahan. It
I
just
would I
makes
would
me
say
feel
just
disappointed.
I would say it's not there yet. It's if Sam Darnold has a
Yeah,
very good game,
yeah, he still has to do well.
then you could kind
But
of start
he's
like,
gonna do good. Kyle Shanahan wants to prove that he's correct. Like, you know how I think as fans, I anticipated that Kyle Shanahan would create like a great game plan going into the Vikings game, having a week to prepare without Deebo Samuel and Trent Williams. I feel like that confidence that I had that apparently was false confidence because he did not do that. But I feel that way towards his ability to want Sam Darnold to be successful. Now Kyle Shanahan can want all he wants. If Sam Darnold wants to throw the ball to the other team, then he might have other plans for him. But I think if possible, Kyle Shanahan wants to make himself look good and himself be right. But I still
I
don't
mean,
think that that would give him an excuse or make the fan base or the locker room okay with trading him or with benching Purdy yet.
my last thoughts are before we head out, make sure y'all subscribe to both channels. Ashley's personal channel, come over to Clutch Gene Sports. But it is going to be Halloween, so I wouldn't be surprised if Sam Darnold starts seeing ghosts on the field. So
Seas Ghost. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. Uh, what did glad I caught you when I called in with Clark. Oh, dude, this guy was going in on Kyle Shanahan. It was very funny. I
damn.
love not even very. It was like smart analysis, but he also said it in a very hilarious way. It was great to catch you too. I'm glad that you found this channel, and I hope everyone subscribes to this channel. I'm gonna have a stream tomorrow, so like and turn on the notifications for the time for that. Definitely have more content out for the rest of the week going into this Bengals game. I'm definitely kind of nervous. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes. I always have such a good time here with you, Marco. I really appreciate all the support that you've given me this entire time. I can't believe. I think this is our third or fourth time doing it
I
together.
think so.
And